So today's the 4th workout in this series of 7 workouts that I'm putting out. And now yesterday, we hit our bodies pretty hard with 2 compound movements. So today, there's 3 movements. I don't know what I'm doing, 3. There's 3 movements, 30 seconds rest in between each of these sets. But there's gonna be a couple moves that are more isolation focused, so more targeting specific muscles versus a compound movement, which is gonna be targeting multiple muscle groups at once. So without any further ado, let's jump right into this. If you do need a warm-up, I'm gonna put up a warm-up right up here in the card, whatever it's called, this card right up over here, that is going to help turn on your central nervous system. So we're gonna get started. My household's awake, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. So the first movement is called face pulls. Now as a reminder, what do I have is only my workout notes and my stopwatch and timer. So we are gonna get started right now, because I want it, what's that? And the snail on my book. Rylan pointed out I have a snail on my book, which my daughter very carefully crafted on there. So for the face pulls, you can do these with a dumbbell. Ideally, I'm gonna want you to do this with a band. If you wanna grab these bands, they're covered in fabric. I have a link down below if you wanna grab them. I've really appreciated these. So, face pulls. This is all about targeting those traps, rear delts, rhomboids, all in the back there. Super helpful for good posture. Let's start right into it. I'm gonna hit my stopwatch. So I'm gonna show you the first set actually with dumbbells. So you're gonna pick very light dumbbells, and if you don't have a resistance band, this is the way that you can do it. So I'm gonna start with bent over. So again, very light dumbbells. I'm gonna bend over, keeping my glutes and my hamstrings tight. My stopwatch is going. I wanted to make sure the stopwatch is going. You're gonna bend over, keep that core tight, glute tight, and I want you to take those dumbbells, and you're gonna pretend like it's a rope, like it is a band. This is the movement, but we want the resistance path in the right direction, which is why we have to bend over. So you're gonna bend over. You're gonna keep the dumbbells down here, and I want you to basically keep those shoulder blades packed and tight as you pull the dumbbells up to your ears. So here we go. Again, our goal is 12 to 15 reps. We're gonna go 1, really hold and squeeze it. 2, 3, 4, keep that core tight. Try to get the dumbbells past your ears a little bit. 6, starting to slip out of my hands. 7, 8, 9, try to keep those shoulder blades packed. 10, 11, 12, you're gonna need very lightweight for this. 13, 14, get close to failure. Whew. Can I get one more? Okay, whew. Okay, now we're gonna hit our 30 seconds. I'm gonna put the dumbbells down. I'm gonna show you this with a band. We got our 30 seconds. Breathe, shake it out. Do what you need to do. Grab water. If you do need water, I've got my giant monster water bottle. Water, if you are dehydrated, you are massively weaker. I don't remember the specific statistics about it's slight dehydration will lead to a massive decrease in strength. So always make sure to hydrate before your workout and during. Our 30 seconds is up. I've got my band. So find a door anchor, put it in there. I'm gonna show you the movement from behind. Your thumbs are going behind your thumbs are going behind your head, but towards your ears. I like to put one foot in front of me, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really hold at that top if you need to. 10, 11, 12. Okay, not as good form on that last one. Rest. Now I got our 30 seconds on the clock. You're gonna really feel that in your rear delts in particular. And now again, that motion, you're almost pulling them back and then you're almost curling back and down. Now I don't want you to try to arch your back to do that. I want you to try to do that with your rotator cuff. Okay, we got about 8 seconds left. We're gonna jump into the next set. So here we go, 12 to 15 reps again. Let's get started. Here we go, so thumbs pointing back behind my head. Try to really pack and tuck my shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm already starting to slow down. Take a little rest. Okay, I'm cheating a little bit on those reps. Take a rest, take a breather. Whew, holy cow. So, really try to make sure that form is staying tight. 30 seconds is on the clock. You want to focus on really perfect form because this can help with shoulder health, keeping your posture upright. It's very powerful. A lot of people that have shoulder issues, if you got pain, doing these with a very light band is going to make a massive improvement as you slowly increase your strength of those. I have forgotten to write this down. We are about out of seconds if I think about this correctly. So I'm gonna write down my reps. I had 15, 14. The next movement that we have coming up is called tricep pull downs. Now, ideally, I'd like you to do this with a band. It's going to be that much more effective. So grab your band, and what we're gonna do is anchor it up high. So actually, I need a different band, so I'm not using that. I'm gonna switch to my double band, and I'll set this up with a high anchor point. Okay, so now that that's set up, you're gonna get ready, and the motion, I want, you can kind of lean into it, 1 foot forward, and we're gonna be pressing down. We're, I think, really out of time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lean forward, get a nice stretch with the bands, and 1, 2, if you need to step back a little bit, 3, 4, 5. Really feel the stretch when they come up. Make sure there's tension up there. 6, 7. If there's not, you need a heavier band. 8, 9, 10. Really explode down. 11, 12. Almost pull them out, down and away, down towards your hips. 13, 14, 15. I got one more. 16. Okay. Take a breather. We got our 20 seconds on the clock. Now you see right there, I was a little beyond the 12 to 15 reps because I knew I had more. If you got a little bit more, do more, then increase your resistance for the next set. So we're gonna write that down and dive into the next set. That was 16 reps. So again, picking the same band, because now it's possible I typically lose some reps towards the end. We are out of time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to keep your elbows as stationary as possible. 7. So that it's all in your triceps. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm slowing down. 13. 14. Whoa, I could barely squeeze out the last one. Okay, so that's our 30 seconds on the clock. Take a rest, take a breather, grab a drink, write down what you did. Okay. I'm gonna write down what I did that time. I got 14 reps. You can see that last rep, I was really struggling to really get it to move. Look for that. That's gonna give you the indicator of whether or not you're close enough to failure. We are basically out of time. We gotta do another set. I'm already feeling a massive pump in my triceps. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Try to breathe through it. 12, 13. Exhale, and an explosion. 14. I think I have one more. I cheated a little bit. Oh gosh, you are going to love this last movement. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. Now, I don't need to set up anything for this. All I need is my body weight. Now, this movement really is kind of your full body, although we're targeting the core in particular, but it's gonna work a lot of the rest of your body. You're gonna hit your triceps, your delts, your chest, your quads, and your glutes even get involved. Everything gets involved. We're doing planks. I know, I hear the cheering. You're loving it. You're loving it. So we're gonna get right down because we are out of our 30 seconds. I'm gonna write that down, how many reps I did. I did get 15 reps. Now we're gonna do planks. Now this is planks for time. So this is gonna be difficult to follow each other. So don't worry about that. If I keep going and you have to quit, just quit. And then after your 30 seconds, you pick right back up because I'm still gonna be here doing it with you. And of course, here I am stalling. I'm talking more so that I can get a little bit more of a rest. So I'm gonna get down. Now you can do these high planks. You can do these high with your arms fully extended, or I really like to do a low plank on my elbows. So before I start that, we're gonna get the clock. I gotta have my stopwatch right in front of me because I'm gonna time it. And we only get 30 seconds break until we go into the next one. So here we go, because I'm not gonna be able to talk much once I start doing this. 3, 2, 1. I want you to keep your glutes squeezed underneath you. Keep that core sucked in and tight. You don't have to, I don't really want you rounding your shoulders or your back. Gotta keep flat back, but your rotator cuff all up in here is gonna be tight and contracted. Keep that butt tucked. That's what I want you to do. And then I just want you to hold that core and breathe through this movement. And we're gonna see how long we can go. You're gonna start to feel it burning. Feel it burning in the quads, burning in your core. Mostly you're gonna feel it a lot in your triceps and in your shoulders. We're almost at 1 minute. Try to breathe through that. Now, we're gonna keep pushing, keep breathing. We've got more we can go. Now, if you had to rest, don't worry about it. Just rest, take your 30 seconds, and then jump back in for the next set. You're gonna start to shake, and that's okay. Try to keep your form. If you start dipping, try to keep your form tight, but if you keep dipping too much, it means you're done. Take a rest. Okay, starting to lose my breath too. So I've got 30 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna take a rest. Breathe. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna burn, but it's a good hurt, it's a good burn. Now the next 2 sets, guaranteed you're not going to be able to get as far. So there, I actually got 2 minutes, which is actually less than I've done in the past. So I wanna try and increase where I'm at for the next one. We are 3 seconds out of our time. 3, 2, I was gonna do it the other way. 1, let's go. Keep that core tight. Watch that timer. Always try to get a little bit more than you did the last time. Hurts. I want to get a few more seconds. I'm starting to shake. Oh dear. Okay. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Okay. These are really hard. I'm gonna write that down. That time, see, that time I only got 1 minute and 15 seconds. So now, last time, gosh, we're about out of time here. Last time I got 1:23 on my last set. Really breathe it out. I'm gonna show you a little trick to help focus on form, but still get a little bit more out of your set. So we're out of time. Here we go. I'm gonna start on my elbows, and then I'm gonna show you something. Ready, go. And tuck your glutes, squeeze them, squeeze the quads, pull in your core. Keep running through it. These are hard. They hurt. This gets everything. Now with your head also, I don't want you dropping your head. I don't want your head extended up. Try to keep it just in a neutral position. I'm at about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Now, as you start to fatigue, what you can do is then I go right up to a full plank. It gives me just a little bit of a change, even though I'm still focusing on all those muscles, but it's enough of a change. It's kind of a little bit of a way to cheat through your set. We get a little bit more out of each set. Okay, I am at 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. So I'm gonna go further. I got this. We got more. I got more in the bag. Breathe. Breathe through your set. You're almost there. We can do this. Okay. I want to get another 20 seconds. I don't know if I got it. We do up again. Oh, geez. Okay. Woo. Okay. There was my final set. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna write that down. Write that down. I had 1 minute and 30 seconds. I feel good about that. But here's the cool thing, is you're done. You're done. We got a 5th workout that will be coming out shortly that you can follow up right after this, so you can run these indefinitely. But if you do want to get the most power out of transforming your body, getting the body you thought was impossible, I have the full program, because there's 3 other phases that will allow you to take and to get the best results, because you do need to vary up your training, but I do all the thinking for you, and you'll get alternative exercises, because all this can be done from home, but I do still give you alternative exercises for bands, body weight if needed, and dumbbells. You can also do this with a barbell and a squat rack if you want, if that's something that you've got. But all this can be done from home, super manageable workouts, and the cool and really the best part about it is that you get 4 different workout programs within this bundle. so that you are guaranteed to find a workout program that's going to fit within your schedule. Now, along with this, I also do give you the top nutrition tips that are going to help really escalate your fat loss and your muscle building. I'm gonna give you as well some very basic supplements. I don't use a ton of supplements. If you've watched anything on my channel, you know that they're not a must-have, but if you can dive into them, there's a few well-placed ones that will help get you that edge. Now, as well, there's a special recovery tool that right now I only am using for my coaching clients, but in this program, I actually give you this tool that's gonna help you get there faster, recover faster, and get results quicker without wasting your time. As well, you're gonna get video tutorials for all of these exercises, all of the workouts. You're gonna be able to learn how to actually do these, because I want you to learn from this program and to be able to then, hopefully at some point in the future, be able to build your own. And the best part, I'm sure I've already said it, but the best part is right now, in January, this program is still on a discount. So grab it right up over here before the discount goes away. And as always, go get strong, but first just go give your kids a hug like I'm about to go do, because I think that family matters more. I'm gonna see you right up over here on the program.